Alright, what row are we on? 99. So, should be working on the front. Move those glasses out of the way. Alright, let me check some stuff, make sure everything's working. Hello, Amaris, how are you? What is this? I gotta check my, make sure I can hear everything and everything looks alright, so I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. I'm doing well. How's your Pokemon loungewear coming along? Pretty good? Let's see here. No, we don't want Canva open. Gotta pull up my stream, make sure it looks good, sounds good. I want to turn that down, maybe? I'm gonna wait for the next song and see. It barely sounds loud in the test recording, so... It barely sounds loud in the test recording. Alright, I don't know. It seems louder on the stream than it did in the test recording. Alright, I don't know. Alright, there's only an echo because I'm testing it on my phone. Alright, let me mute my phone. Hello? There we go. Now the echo will go away. Just echoes for a second when I'm testing it on the phone. Almost done with the pants. That's good to hear. I have how many rows on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 rows. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go until it's done tonight. I feel like that's the plan. Let's see. What are these stars? They need 1, 2... They need 1 more at the top of each of them? Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, I can put that back on my ear. Hello. Yeah, I changed the setup a little bit in case people wanted to see an up close at the of the project and not me. I like this little setup. It looks nice. Looks good. I don't know if it's too old-fashioned with the picture frames, but I might be able to come up with something different. If I need to. I don't know. I wonder if it's going to get like too dark. I've been working on my room. I don't know if you could see in the back there. I did post a photo like in my community post. I'm hoping people will go read the post and comment any of their suggestions for upgrading this room. I had done a video on it. Like I did a video and I thought about posting it, just showing what the room looks like, and I was going to post it and then I'm like, nah, because I did it on my phone. I really don't I guess some people don't mind doing videos on their phone. I don't like doing it on my phone. I just think the quality isn't where I'd like it to be. So I did not post that video. But I would still like some input from people if they're willing to give it on any suggestions they might have for me to renovate my streaming / recording space on a budget. My big thing is the paneling. I just don't like the paneling in this. I'm in the basement, so I might just paint the paneling. But then I was watching a couple of videos on people who actually have put, I guess you could get peel and stick wall tiles. I'm like, that might be an option to put over the paneling. So I might do something like that. I don't know. We shall see if I do that or not. Hopefully. I mean, either way, I'll paint the silly place. I just don't like looking at paneling. It just makes everything so dark and dingy, and I don't know. I don't like it. Hubby offered to do the back wall, but I'm like, if we're just doing one wall, no. Because that's going to look just as bad. At least the whole basement is finished with paneling. But it's not appealing in videos and streams, so... Well, not in my opinion. I'd rather not have that. I just put up a bunch of my my crochet stuff in the back. Because I have a lot of stuff for sale, but I just got to figure out where I want to post it at. I have macrame and crochet to sell. But I don't want to post on Etsy because, you know, if I can make up my own website, I'm going to do that. That way I'm not having to pay someone else's fees to sell my stuff. So hopefully I can do that. Let me cut this white off because we don't really need that anymore. We don't need that. I mean, we kind of do because we're going to embroider the stars when we're done. I don't need that really long. We'll go with that. We'll go with that length. Y'all have to let me know if anything looks bad or sounds bad on the stream. I would appreciate it. Super duper would be great. Don't be shy if the music's too loud. Let me know if you don't like music. Like, if the majority of people don't like music, I will turn the music off. I just would like something to listen to when I'm sitting here and nobody is here chatting with me, so... Like, when I'm gaming, it's different. I don't need music because I'm in the middle of a game. But just crocheting... I mean, I can watch a video barely because then I can't really pay attention to what I'm doing here, so I will not usually watch videos while I'm crocheting. Or, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do that, but I find it very hard to, like, focus on the show I'm watching or the podcast or whatever I'm watching at the moment if I'm in the middle of crocheting. Do you feel like you do that? Do you like to watch stuff while you're, like, crocheting? Or do you listen to music, or do you just crochet in peace? I was thinking about recording a series, Crochet and Walk at the Lake. But it is about to be winter time, so I don't know if I want to sit out at the lake and crochet in the winter. But I figured for fall, I could get some of those in, go for a walk, and then sit down and crochet for a little bit by the lake. And just record those videos. I wish I was better at conversations because then I could just have a chat with people while I'm doing that, but I don't know. I just have to figure out some good topics to talk about in the video that way. But I don't mind music either. I like watching videos where people do hikes or outdoor adventures and they just play music. I'm good with that. They don't have to talk to me. Works for me. So you've been watching any good shows lately? Have you checked out Alien Earth? I don't know if you like scary movies or not, but like if you've seen any of the Alien movies. But yeah, Alien Earth is pretty awesome. It just ended for the season though. I was watching that with my friend from Norway, so we just get in Discord and we watch a movie together. I really want to do a Discord for this community, but it's kind of small and I don't know that people will join, so maybe as it grows and we get more interactive people, we can do that. But I do have my Discord that I'm in the description if anyone wants to join that Discord. It is a gaming Discord, but they're pretty quiet. There's not really a whole lot that goes on there. I think I'm the only crafty person in there. All right, so where are we at? We want to do 2 on top of that. All right, 4. We go in 2 and then do 2 with this dark orange. Yeah, I'm hoping people will check the comments, or not the comments, but check my community post and give their little tips and advice on how I could make my basement look better. I don't really know. That's extra long. So how many are on that side there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that side. Are there actually 6 though? They're not actually 6. Oh, there will be because we go over 3 on that. Okay, so yeah, this is fine to put this here. I was like, maybe I don't want to put that there. Maybe that's not right, but it is right. Super de duper right. Yeah, I still haven't tried streaming on TikTok or Facebook yet. I thought about setting it up today because I had time to do that, but I'm surprised I'm allowed to do it on TikTok. I thought, oh, I'm going to leave this over here. I thought TikTok was, thought I had to have 1,000 followers there before I could do that. I'm pretty sure I don't have 1,000 followers on TikTok. Maybe that's a new thing they changed. I don't really follow the news, but if I recall, I think the US is trying to take control of TikTok or something, or gonna buy it and have that in US's control or something for some reason. I don't know. Better than saying we can't use it. I think that pissed a lot of people off when there's initially talking about, you know, banning it in the US. But now it sounds like they want to buy it. I don't really follow news. News is depressing. I'm not interested in following that. I watch YouTube. That's where I get my entertainment and whatnot. I don't like news. I'm not into politics. I'm not into religion. I'm just me. And sometimes it's just better not to discuss that stuff because it just causes problems between people and we don't need problems. It shouldn't be that way though. People should be able to talk about what they you know, their beliefs and stuff and not be judged for that. Everyone has their own beliefs, man. But hey, that's why I don't follow politics and I don't discuss religion. I don't do any of that. No, sir. It's not my cup of tea. If it gets too dark, y'all can let me know. I can shift the light over a little bit. It's like so bright sometimes, so I'm like when I streamed on my gaming channel the other day, I was like, oh my god, it was just so bright. I watched the video back and I was like, oh, that looks horrible. Oh yeah, and I want to share what else I've been working on too. I actually my husband likes like the Charlie Brown Christmas. I don't know if he's really into the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving or not, but I was going to make him a couple of Charlie Brown pieces. I found one of Snoopy online, a graph of Snoopy in a pumpkin suit. And then I just drew out the Charlie Brown one myself on my graph paper. Let me see. I'll grab that out. So it's going to be Charlie Brown next to a pumpkin or something. It's going to be a pumpkin. There'll be a moon. Let me see if I can find it. Because I'm like, Charlie Brown's not too hard to draw. So I'm like, I'll just draw him out. But I'm going to do this. I don't know. So there he is. And then he will have this pumpkin. I couldn't fit them on the same page. Next to him. And there'll be the moon and the stars in the sky there. And then the, whatever, the one that I saw. The Snoopy I saw online somewhere. I feel like it's probably pretty popular and that's why it's on there. But he doesn't know I'm doing that. I'm trying to decide if I want to make those as a wall hanging or if I'm going to make them into like little pillow covers so he can have a couple of Charlie Brown accent pillows. He doesn't know I'm doing that, so kind of hoping he's not snooping right now. Better not be snooping down here in my space. Oh, and I'm worried too. I'm like, is it going to get so cold in here this winter? I'm like, whoa. Like I brought 3 of my plants down too, and I'm like, I don't know if I can, I don't know if they're going to be able to stay down here in the basement, because we don't keep the heat on down here. We do have a heater over here, like a wall heater. I don't know what they're called. I'm not an HVAC professional, so, but yeah, we have a wall heater, and I'm like, I don't know if I can leave the plants, but I brought 2 snake plants and then my ZZ plant. You could kind of see the ZZ plant and then one of the snake plants over there. And then the other snake plants on the other side, but you can't see that one. Can't see that one. Had my dinner super early. Because I'm like, if I have to, I'm going to go to 9 just to finish this up. Now, I don't know if I'm going to actually... I don't know if I'll record me putting the back on it, because I'm going to block it. And then I'm going to put like a some black fabric on the back, just because the back doesn't look pretty. I was watching another video on Intarge Crochet, and that's what I'm doing with this. But because I didn't want to have so many of these, because I have so many different colors, I didn't want to have so many of these on here. There are some places where I didn't put one of those on. So I do have spaces where there's, oh, we can get rid of this orange one. Or was I keeping that for the top? There are 2 at the top. So I could definitely get rid of that one. I'll just move it out of the way for now. But anyway. But yeah, this is called Intarge Crochet. Because, well, technically mine's not, because I chose to run the yarn across the back. I mean, you can weave it in, but it shows through. Like if you have a light color and then you crochet over top of it, if you're not careful, you will see the stitches, and I don't like seeing the dark stitches, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. No can do. But anyway, if you're new here, thanks for visiting. I'm Heather. This is my second channel. I do have a gaming channel called That Crafty Gamer as well. And on this channel, I share, like, I try to share anything I like to do, but as the community grows, I'm going to see what they prefer to see. So I just like to share things that I do in retirement. So that's my big plan. All right, so let me count these stitches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have 8 or do I have more than 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, that's fine. It just looks so much bigger than the actual image there. Oh yeah, and do you guys like this setup? Does it look good? Would you guys recommend like a different frame? I just think the frame gives it character rather than not having a frame around it. They call it an overlay, I guess, and I just created it myself. But I thought the overlay was cute, so that's why I did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're stopping one short. Is that right, though? Let me see. I mean, it's not exactly right, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I should have just went into... Yeah, I'm going to undo this. I'm going to go in 2 on the other side. Yeah, I'm going to go in 2 with the blue over here and then start with the other one. So if I go in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to go in 3 over here. We already went in 1, so we're going to go in 2 more over here. We're going to go 2 more. Get out of the way. Like last night, I was working on doing a fairy graph, and I am gonna start like recording my my graphs, recording my work, the pattern. I'm gonna start writing it down so I can start selling some stuff. Obviously, I can't really sell this. That would take me too long to go through and figure out all these things, and plus, it's not. I don't have rights to Naruto characters, so I don't think you're technically supposed to do that. That's why I just volunteered to make this for her. Because I'm like, yeah, I can't sell this because it's not, I don't own the rights to Naruto. Naruto! Wait a minute. Yeah, we need to switch back to our blue. We need to scroll over so we can see what we're doing. Oh yeah, I gotta put another, oh yeah, I do have that white on there. Let me angle this down a little more. Is that better? It's a little better. Let's not have the mic in there, though, if we can. Not have the mic in there, that'd be great. We don't want that silly mic in our picture. We don't want that. Okay. All right, so we just go over to the star and put another stitch in there. Yeah, I figure we could do something that's a little less headbanger, Eminem like. Maybe people won't be scared away. Because I don't know if the music scares people away if they don't like that, but I like the music. But again, it depends on the music too. Because yeah, if I don't like the music, I probably wouldn't stay either, but that's why I'm more than happy to turn the music off if people don't like it. But I definitely want to do what the majority likes. Like if the majority of the people don't mind having a little music in there, then we will do music for sure. Oh, let's put this on a clothespin. Why not? Oh no, getting there. Gonna be done tonight. Yeah, I even started a half hour earlier today because I'm like, you know what? If we could just finish the crochet part of this, that'd be great. And then I need to buy some of those foam floor blocks, or not blocks, what are they? Foam floor tiles, so I can block this big boy. We got a blocker to keep the edges from rolling up, because I kind of crochet a little tight sometimes, so. And there. Oh yeah, I didn't share this. I meant to share the stream. So y'all are gonna have to give me a second here. I'm gonna take a quick pause so I can share the stream in Discord at least. I might share it on Facebook, but again, they never come over, I don't think. I mean, maybe they do and they just don't know how to use it or something. All right, so we're going to share these in Discord. We need, what is it called? Share your vids and streams. Paste. And we'll share it in Mr. Becker's channel. He'll come over and say hi. Yeah, I played some 7 Days to Die on my gaming channel on Monday. Technically, I was supposed to stream here on Tuesday, but I'm still trying to figure out when I want to stream. You know, what days? I'm not completely 100% sure on that. I would rather stream than do videos, though. But that's just me, because I like interacting with the people live rather than in a video, but I will do videos too. Like I said, I'm going to do the Crochet at the Lake series, I think. Oh, we did the wrong thing here. Pull that out. We need this one. This is what we need. And then it should just be blue all the way over there. It is blue the rest of the way. Oh, we can disconnect the white now. I don't know if I will do the embroidering of the stars on camera either. Probably not. I don't feel like that's totally necessary. Like I didn't do these on camera Because I'm going to embroider this star, the moon, this star, and then there's one more star up there too, I think so. Oh. Yeah, that was trying to show through there. I don't like when it does that. It's trying to do it again. Maybe I'm just going to pull that out. Let's not try to do that. There we go. That's fine. It's all good. Well, at least I know I have some white ready for the next star, which I start on the next row. It is, I gotta start that 1, 2, the 6th one over, I think. Yeah, I actually did a fairy graph. But it put it in there. I still haven't, I don't know. I guess because the images that I am generating are too detailed. Freaking Stitch Fiddle always says it's going to be 150 stitches by 150 stitches. Like, I don't want it to be 150 stitches by 150 stitches. I want it to be like a 5 by 10 inch picture frame or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't want it to be 150 stitches across. But then I looked at it, and the same with the little cat graph that I'm going to do. I can just deduct. I think I can deduct like maybe 30, or was it like 50 columns, because it doesn't need to be that wide, because it's just empty space. I'm like, I do not need that. But I don't see an option to like decrease that in Stitch Fiddle. So I'm like, I can just start in like 50 stitches, 30 on one side and 30 on the other. And then on the bottom, I think I found that I could take out maybe 10 rows. So 50 columns and 10 rows. So I'm like, that's going to be fine, I suppose. What is that all about? Oh, it's just a long string there. All right. What did I say is in here? There's, how many do we go in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th one I need to add white. Yeah, I almost didn't put this shirt on because when you wash it, you have to, it says lay dry to flat, or lay flat to dry, lay dry to flat. Lay flat to dry. And I'm pretty sure I laid it flat to dry like a day or two ago. I'm like, it still feels a tiny bit wet. Like, I don't know why it's taking forever for it to dry. Yeah, I've done some thrifting recently too. I'd kind of like to do a thrift video, but I don't know if anyone would watch. Four, 5. Bye, Mara. See ya. Yeah, I know you left. You know, I know because I'm watching too, and it says I have 1 viewer now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's where we want to put. We need to add another star in here. See ya later, alligator. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to freaking move this light closer once it gets dark outside. People may not be able to see. So we gotta do 2 of these. Well, not 2 right now, but I almost wanted to stream earlier because I knew I know my gaming buddies would watch if I streamed earlier, but they're all far away, so they can't watch it this time. Australia, Norway, Sweden, Israel, they're just like all over the place. But they're not nearby. Oh, I don't think my buddy from Israel ever watches this stuff, but... Oh, London. We have a guy from London that would watch. If it wasn't so late for them. Oh, I'm like pulling this white thing around. Like, don't pull that around there like that. Unraveling it. Just got to go all the way to the orange. I'm going to cut this little string off here. So why not? Sounds great. I cut this one off. I feel like maybe no. I'll just hide that one whenever I embroider the star. Why not? Oh, did I ever share this on Facebook? I know I said I was going to, but I don't think I actually did. Yeah, I didn't actually share it there. I told y'all I was going to share it, and then I didn't. Share in Facebook newsfeed. Come say hi, I'm live on YouTube. And they won't. I've actually watched some videos on people saying that, you know, it's not, don't try to share with friends and family because they're not likely to support your hobby like that. Nope, keep editing. I don't want that. I want a freaking exclamation point. There we go. There we go. All right, moving on. Moving on up. Moving on. All right, so over here, we just line up with the other orange one. I just got to remember to put some of these, some of this music. I think I have a couple in here that, or maybe just one. No, I think there might be 2 artists on here that require you to list them in the description. So I got to remember to do that when I get done. Because this is music from the YouTube library. YouTube audio library. So. Like I said, I only do music because if I don't have anyone to talk to, I'm going to listen to music while I'm playing, or not playing while I'm doing this. So, did it play all the way through? I think it did. Play all again, please. Thank you. Now we gotta do some orange. I'm excited to start on the other projects too. That will happen in time. I do keep getting this like pinching like right here, which is annoying. I try to massage it frequently, but I don't know. It's weird. That's the only place that I'm having problems when I'm crocheting lately, is there. Little pinching there. And it's not amazing. So we need to do blue here. Blue. Oh no, we got to go over one more. I thought we were already there. One more, and now we can go with blue. And then we just take blue all the way across to the orange. Cool. All right, let's pin some of these up out of the way so we don't lose control of this mess. Oh, we need more blue. Oh, actually, no. Well, yeah, we kind of do. This isn't going to reach all the way over there. I don't know. It'll probably be all right. Yep, can't go any further than that. Just grab that one. And just crochet over it. It's all good because it's the same color. Cooler. You know what? We're going to go ahead and tie that while we're back here. Why not? Just going to do it. Let's move this over a little bit. I have one camera on top of the other camera. It's kind of crazy. Maybe I put that down too far. Maybe that's good. Can pin this one up even though we're not using it yet. All right. Moving on up. Moving on up. going to cut this off. I think we're all right to do that. I don't see why not. Where are we at? Oh, okay, so we're going to do... go into this orange by 2. Do 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 do. Hello, welcome into the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Just hanging out by my lonesome here. But I'm cool with that. I'll live. I'll live. I just hope the music doesn't scare people away. It's just something for me to listen to and I don't have anyone to talk with, so. I really should have streamed earlier today because then I could have had my buddy Marius hanging out with me. He would have we could have hung out in Discord and I could have recorded while I was in Discord with him. He would have kept me company for sure. I'd be willing to do that with subscribers if I get people interested. Or people that stick around long enough. Can pick a subscriber to join me in Discord every once in a while. That would be alright. That would be totally alright. We can actually disconnect this one, I think. Yeah, there aren't any more dark orange, so we're gonna disconnect that bad boy. The less in our way, the better. It's amazing if we can get stuff out of the way. Makes working easier. Excuse me? Excusez-moi? We're going to do this. Since we have another orange here. We're going to take this one. I mean, we're almost done with this orange. We have 2 more rows of this color on this tail. And then it's super-de-duper-de done. Diddy done. Do I have any more stars on this side? I don't feel like I do. I feel like we're done. I think it's just blue all the way. It is blue all the way. Do 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 do. You know what? We're going to tie these two tails off. And cut that off too. Because why not? Seems great. This should totally be able to get this to Waddy before her birthday. Feel like that will be a thing. Do I want to cut that off? I don't know if I want to cut that off. You can cut these off. Tie that up and cut it off. Yeah, normally you would just weave these ends in, but since I'm putting a cover on the back of them, since I'm going to sew it back to this, I am not worried about all that drama. Oh, I see something here. Oh, did I pause it? Did I pause it? Okay, that seems fine. I was just making sure the music wasn't too loud. Just making sure. Oh, we need more blue. No, I'm gonna do that. I was like, maybe I'll just use the yarn ball, but no. I don't think I want to do that yet. I totally could though. But I'm gonna need to roll more up on the other side, so I don't really want to do that. not gonna do it. I don't even know how much more I need. Move our scissors out of our way. Okay, now I do end up on that side. Mere wee little tail. Not supposed to be on that side, you're supposed to be on this side. On this side. Little bro beans. Ow. Just scratched myself. Oh, I'm going off camera. I always go off camera. Ow. The pinching right here is so bad. I don't know why it's doing that. It's weird. Alright. Row 101. I'm gonna tie some more of these things off and cut them off. I know the proper way to do it is to weave it in, but not when you're sewing up the back. You can tie it and cut it. I will be covering the back. 'Cause why not? All right. Flip her over. Start row 101. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. We got 3 stars to embroider. Hmm. Might have to try and stream earlier. Might get more views if I do it earlier. Do it during the day. I know a lot of people work, but might want to stream when I get more views. Not when I'm sitting here by myself all night long with me and my work. Just kidding. I'm alright with that. If someone wants to stop in, they can stop in. Can't believe this is about to be done. Oh yeah, why do you have to give me your address? So I can see how much it's gonna cost to mail this thing there. Oh, we go over the orange by 2. Okay. Got it. Always want to go the wrong way. Need to remember, pull it to the right. I mean, I could technically take this one off, right? Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Need to leave that on for the next row. I didn't realize this one just ran out. But it did. Well, good for me. I think I'm going to adjust this light. Adjust the light. Bring it a little closer. And not angle it down at myself. Is that a little better? Yeah, that's a little better. Looks a little better. I'm just gonna pull all this mop up. I was gonna leave it partially down, but just gonna pull it up. What? Yeah, gotta connect some more blue. Because that's definitely not gonna make it across all those. Probably do one more. No, we could do maybe 2 more. I just don't want it too short. No, that's good. Oh, let's grab some more blue. Blue. I feel like I scare people away when I say hello when I see that someone's in here. They're like, oh no, she knows I'm here. I'm gonna leave. Bye. It's actually kind of funny. Okay, gotta go over orange by 1. Go into the blue by 1. What is this? I don't know. It's fine. Moving on up. Oops. My bad. need another blue. Okay, let's not do that, because that's going to be awfully short if we do that. Let's switch, put on some more blue first. I feel like this can come off, right? Oh no, maybe it can't, because there is a... Yeah, never mind. There's a spot at the top that it needs 2 of those. So we will not take that off yet. Am I just wrapping this around the thing, or am I unwrapping it? Can't tell without taking them off. I think I was wrapping it around there. I really don't understand how they get tangled up, to be fair. Because it's not like I'm doing anything. I'm like literally just sitting here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put on a video. Watch a video while I do this. And hope people come in and say hello. If they do, I will turn off my video and pay attention to them. Ugh. Row 102 of 104. We are almost done. We are almost done, bro. All right. We are going to find a YouTube video to watch, and I will just mute the headset so nobody hears it but me. New window. Let's move it over here. YouTube. I'm literally just going to watch a video while I'm doing this. Let's see, who can we watch? Magical pillows. Let's refresh. AI video redefined forever. Thrifting all day. Bedroom makeover. I'll watch this guy. I'll just watch on my. Anyway. 102. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot we're coming from the left. From the left, from the left. Oh, oopsie. We weren't supposed to go in the finish that. Cray. Wait a minute. I'm going to switch to our orange. Android users are mad. Oh, I did that wrong. Wait a minute. Back the truck up. Hmm. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I had music playing, but nobody was here, so I turned it off. I'm watching a video now, but I have it muted because I don't want to get copyright because I'm listening or watching someone else's video and you can hear the audio. Where are we at? Okay, we're like in between. We're above the moon here. That's where we're at. Let me tie this back up. That there. It's just you and I in here. You can say hello if you want, but I get it if you're quiet. I'm the same way when I watch live streams. I don't really say much. I pretty much keep to myself. I mean, sometimes I might interact with the streamer that I'm watching, but I'd say majority of the time I don't. Just like watching. I'm watching a video on Sora, the new AI video generator from OpenAI. Sora 2. It's pretty awesome. Come on, OpenAI. I subscribe to your stuff. Give me access to Sora. That'd be cool. I'm not a pro user, though. Maybe they give it more to pro users or something. Because they pay like $200 a month or something. I'm like, I cannot afford $200 a month. I just pay the $20 a month. See, I gotta go into the orange by 3. One, 2, 3. Actually, I should check my ChatGPT account. I might actually have access. I doubt it, though. I feel like they're giving it to the all the big channels that talk about AI. I want to have an AI channel, but I don't know that anyone would watch it. Because I'd like one for us average Joes that, you know, we're not like Ivy League people and super tech savvy, just so we can talk about it. But I don't know if anyone would watch. Oh, no. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, that's right. I was using that tail up. I wanted to use the tail up first, but we will use this instead. All right. Almost done with this. I literally have, what, 3 more rows? 1, 2, 3 more rows, and then I'm done. I will finish this bad boy up. It's going to be awesome. I just need to attach the back to it, and it'll be good to go. Good to go. I have some black fabric, too, that I was going to put into a bag, and then I didn't. So I might just put that black fabric on the black fabric on the back. Oopsie. Wait a minute, am I done with this orange? I think I'm... Actually, no, I don't think I'm done with this one. Let me go back. Confirm. Oh, no, we have one more row. No 2 more rows. So I do not get to take this off yet. Or wait a minute. Wait. Do we though? Nope, I think we are done with this one. Am I thinking correctly here? Yeah, I think we're done with this one. It doesn't matter. If I cut it off and I determine I'm not done with it, I can just attach it again. It's pretty simple. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are ya? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Just watching a video. I had music on. If you guys would like music on, I can turn the music back on for you. But I decided I was going to watch a video. All right, I need more blue. Blue. That side or this side? I think it's this side, yeah. Would I say I have 3 rows left? Yeah, I have 3 rows left. 3. Hey. Tell you what. I will lift this up and show it to you if you'd like to see it. The other person just left. I was going to show you both that. Ugh. All right, let's take that out so I can show you. Boop. Almost done. It's getting there. Awesome sauce. I gotta mail it to Australia. She's gonna love it. I just know it. Mm. Oh, let's go ahead and crochet over these 2 tails while we're at it. Oh, I lost track of the tail. Come back here. What are you trying to do? I think I grabbed it with when I grabbed the yarn that I was pulling through or something. It's fine now though. It's all good. Sora's crazy. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. I'm super quiet because nobody's chatting with me. But if you chat with me, I'll talk back. I promise. I find that it's easier to do, like, if you're like my gaming channel. Like, I can talk the whole time I'm on the gaming channel because I have stuff that I'm actually engaged in the game that I can talk about. Here, I'm just crocheting, so I may not always have anything to say, so I rely on my subscribers or people watching to chat with me. Bye! And they're gone. Yeah, I do a pretty good job of keeping track of if someone joins or not. Because it'll say concurrent viewers. That's how you know if someone has joined the live stream. Keep going off camera. Sorry, it's so huge. And the camera is so tiny. All right, so row 103. Oh my word, I cannot believe we're almost done. Almost done. Super awesome. All right. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Where are we at? All right, so row 103. Wow, so we're just going to be going blue all the way. Almost halfway across before we get to another. Actually, it's going to be more than halfway across before we have to change colors. Sam Altman and SpongeBob. It's funny. We on camera still? All right, just making sure we had our project on camera. It's so big, it often does end up outside the camera view. Oh, yeah, if the channel ever gets big enough, I was thinking about doing a giveaway. Maybe give away my the little eyeball sweater I made. I just made it to make it. It's not really my style, but there are plenty of people out there that like those kinds of things. Nope, we're just going to attach it to here. I was thinking I could just use the ball of yarn. I technically can. Where is it? There it is. If I didn't still need to switch colors on the other side, I might just use this, but the blue isn't just going straight across yet, so I feel like it's not going to do that, honestly. I feel like I'm going to have other colors to do the whole time, just not on this side. Sam Altman and Scarface. Sora is so cool. Most of my friends aren't into the AI stuff, so I can't even play around with that stuff with them. Dr. Martin Luther King likes Fortnite. I don't remember who this singer is. Oh, John Lennon, maybe. I got John F. Kennedy on there. Woo! Wow, anime looks good. Sora 2 has got anime down to science too. Get that out of the way. All right, where are we at here? All right, we still haven't even come to this tail yet. Soon enough. Almost there. Right, we're on 103 and there's 105 rows. I haven't checked. I need to check. When I'm done with this stream, I'm going to see if I have access to Sora too. It sounds like it's by invite only so far. It's fine. Oh, you can let me know if it seems too dark or anything. I can always move the light closer to me. I have a huge light I use, and it's just can be a little too bright and overwhelming sometimes. So I keep it as far away from the desk as possible and just point it at the ceiling, and then the light just reflects off the ceiling onto the onto me and the project. So oh, and if you're interested, if you check my community posts, I actually have a I posted some pictures of where my streaming area, like recording where my desk is, like the room it's in. I'm in my basement, and I'm kind of looking for some ideas from people. So if you want to check my community posts tab, that would be awesome. If you want to give me some tips, or if you know some, I don't know if you watch any renovation videos, but I just figured maybe people could recommend videos to watch for renovating on a budget. I might end up just painting the paneling, because the paneling's the big thing. I cannot stand all the paneling down here. And I might eventually have my husband put shelves up behind me instead of using the pegboard for my macrame and crochet stuff. So I don't even know if you speak English. Maybe you're just watching me do the work. All right, so where are we at? All right, we're going over the moon. Let's scroll over it. When I finish this, if you're interested, I can show you the next projects I am planning on working on. I hope I live long enough to see what happens with AI, and I really hope it doesn't destroy us. I'm trying to imagine what would it get, what would it accomplish by doing that, you know? Because I know some people are afraid of AI and stuff, and I get it. I respect other people's views on it. I'm usually a pessimist, but I'm optimistic about this just because the health benefits, you know, there's just so many benefits that can come from AI. So, but, you know, there's the deep fakes that are going on too that, you know, I get it. There's bad stuff. You get good and bad with any technology, so. But I don't know. I'm excited for it. I hope it proves to be good for all of humanity and not just for the rich people. That would suck. It would suck really bad. All right, so we're going to do a blue over the orange. One blue over this orange. And we need one of these. Just need one of this color, and then we can detach that. All right, one in that color. And then we need how many in this color? 5? I think it's 5, maybe. Actually, oh, never mind. Wrong answer. Hello? No, it is not orange. It's too blue. I'm like so confused. Too blue, and then we do the orange. Okay. Too blue. And then we change to this other orange. Let's cut this one off because it's in our flipping way and we don't need it anymore. Remove that. One less to worry about. And we want this blue under there. Okay. Now we need 5 of these. 5. Okay. Okay. That's 5. Ah, that's cool. These AI models aren't supposed to be able to do 30 hours of work until 2028. They're 3 years ahead of schedule. It's kind of cool. All right, next. One, two, three. Okay, so I have. Okay. Yeah, 2 more of those white ones up there. Okay, so we should be on blue now. Blue. Still light outside. Since I'm going to finish this early, I guess I won't be streaming till 8. It's not a bad thing. I totally forgot to order those foam floor tiles because those are great for like blocking big projects. Because I just ordered a couple of plant stands to put down here around my desk so I can bring my pothos down here. But I forgot I needed the big foam. They're almost like puzzle pieces. Foam tile puzzle pieces that you can put together to make a big blocking thing for your crochet. I have this beautiful blocking board that my husband bought me for Christmas, but I don't really make a lot of things that require blocking. I mean, I guess I am now because I just love tapestry, so I probably will be using the blocking stuff more often here. Did I do something wrong on this star? I feel like I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did a little something wrong with this star. I guess it's good I'm embroidering it. What I did wrong is I needed to have I needed 5 single crochets here, so there would be a center point, but now there's no center point. But since I embroider the stars anyway, it's not a big deal. Because I embroidered them. Because I wanted to give like the stars like a puffy look. The stars and the clouds. Well, not puffy. I guess you would say 3D. But I wanted them to be kind of like 3D instead of flat like the rest of the crochet. So I embroidered these. So I got to embroider this moon and then these stars. How many stars I have to embroider? Yeah, I got to embroider like 5 stars. I'll probably do all that before I end the stream. All right, so we're going to put this here. It's not going to be centered now, though, unfortunately. Sad face, because I did not put 2 white ones on both sides. It's fine. We're not going to sweat the little stuff. Since it's being embroidered, you're never going to know. Well, the 2 people watching right now are going to know. They're like, yeah, we know. We saw it, Heather. We saw it. And that's my name, by the way. If you're new here, I'm Heather. As it says in my, whatever you want to call it. My name of my channel. Heather's Retirement Shenanigans. Oh, we don't need to do that. We need to do white. Here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. No, we don't go to white. We finish with blue. I'm confusing myself. Because I didn't have the stitches I was supposed to have. I'm kind of confused. I should have had 5 white across here, and I only had 4. Silly girl. You're so silly. So this is what 103, row 103 done. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So we got to do 1 more white across here. All right. I shall turn her around. Start row 104. Welcome in, y'all. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you visiting. Keeping me company. Been lonely for a while. Well, actually, I haven't. Because the one person's been in here for a little while now. But I had a little while where I was here by myself. That's why I turned off the music and decided to watch some videos. So I just have them muted so y'all can't hear them. Hopefully you don't hear them. If you do, well, if I get any copyright strikes, I'll just, well, I won't get a strike. You get a warning. And then you can just have YouTube's editor just remove that audio from your video and it's fine. All good. The music I was using in the videos are fine because they're copyright-free music from the YouTube library. Some people like music to listen to whenever they're watching the streams. I do worry that it scares people away, though, because I'll see people come in and then they leave. I'm like, wonder if they didn't like the music playing. I'm more than happy to talk to people, but if nobody's talking to me, well, the music's nice. Because it's good for the people who are quiet, you know, that don't want to talk. They can come in, watch the stream, and listen to the music. I'm not a big chatter when I'm in live streams either. I was telling the other person that was here before y'all came in. I see we have 4 people here now. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. We are on row 104. Right? I say 104. I do need to move my thing up. So we are on row 104. All right, so we need to go over to the one white here. And we put one more white on the top there. And then back to blue. Oh, you know what? I think we're done with all the oranges. Maybe I could just detach them all now. If you do like to chat, what do you like to make? Are you a crocheter? And what is your favorite thing to make? Leave me a little chat message. I watch many crocheters. I should probably be more active in their channels. And then they might know who I am. They see me on here and they might come in and say hi. Like last night, I think it was Knotting Hook Crochet. I think, is that her name? She was live last night. And I can't remember the other lady's name, but I follow her too. I think she has the same name as me, but that's not the name of her channel. But they were live last night, but I didn't notice it until it was too late because I went in, I was going to go in and say, hey, how's it going? And they were getting ready to end the stream, so I came in a little too late. I didn't really get to hang out and chat with them at all. But it's fine. We're not worried about it. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't. No, I think I do change colors one more time. I thought I was done with the orange, though. No, I think I am done with the orange. I feel like we're just doing blue all the way across for the rest of this row and then the next row. Do y'all like this setup, or does it look kind of old fashioned? It probably does. I like picture frames though. I feel like they're just classic, so that's why I thought maybe setting my overlay up with just picture frames would be kind of cool. I don't even do an overlay on my gaming channel. I don't know. Maybe if I was a big channel, I would do that. My gaming channel is definitely bigger than this channel. But I wasn't very consistent with that, so. I lost my monetization there. Because if you stop being regular, like being consistent and stuff, yeah, you can lose your monetization pretty quick, like. I didn't care, though. I didn't get into it for the money. I really want to do videos that provide value of some sort, but I'm like, what do I have? What can I teach people? You know, that's what life lessons or what could I teach people? And yeah, don't say crochet because everyone and their mother already does that. So I'm like, I don't look as crochet as a good option for a niche to get into as far as like teaching people. I mean, I could do tutorial videos, but I'm like, there's just so many out there already. It's not, I don't think we need another tutorial channel. Of course, I don't know. Maybe I would appeal to people that, you know, don't necessarily appeal to the other people that do the tutorial videos. Maybe they're like me and they're quiet. I don't know. Just babbling to babble. Just babbling to babble. She's about done. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this since the two of you have been here, but yeah, I'm going to cover the back of this with fabric. I think the one person I already mentioned that too. So it will be, I will sew some black fabric on the back of it. I don't know. I might be tempted to go buy blue fabric just because blue is a pretty big color in this. I mean, so is orange, but I was just like, why waste money when I have some black fabric here that I could just, because she's not going to see the back of it. It's to be hung up, so I just still wanted to make it look nicer on the back. That's why I was thinking I would sew some fabric to the back of it. And I saw someone doing that like with hot glue, but I'm like, it's like, I don't feel like I want to do that because what if it oozes through to the front and then you got like glue on the front of your work? So I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think that's not what I want to do. We could cut this off. We could tie these two together. Because why not? And yes, normally I would weave in my tails, so don't give me a hard time. But because I am covering this with fabric, I just kind of am, for the most part, tying them off and then cutting them, and then they will be covered by the fabric later. I mean, most of it doesn't look that bad. I don't know if y'all can see that. It doesn't look horrible. If I'd had these little things like all over, like if I would use these for every tiny section, no matter how big or small, I wouldn't have had any of this stuff on here. But I don't know. I just thought it was a little tedious to, you know, wrap up a clothespin for like maybe like 5 or 10 stitches. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just drag them across there. And sometimes I just tried to like crochet over the tails, but you don't want to, I don't know, that can look messy with your tapestry, especially if you have a light color and you're crocheting over a dark color and vice versa. It still doesn't look good. So, because those other colors can peek through if you're not careful. So, not a fan of crocheting over a tail unless it's the same color, to be fair. So I just assume cut them off. Like some of this stuff I can technically weave in. Like I still have some long pieces. Like I can weave this piece into the orange because I have enough of it here. This could probably be weaved in there. This could be weaved down through here somehow. And then this orange one, I don't know why I made that one so long, considering I had like all this section still left to do. I don't know how I ended up with the long tail there. But yeah, that can be weaved in because it's long enough. But some of these just aren't really long enough to weave in, so we're not weaving them in. From stuck to 108K in 2 weeks. Case study, how one client closed 108K in 14 days by shifting her sales strategy. Huh. What to sell? Who is this? Sarah's Strings and Things. Oh, I just recently found this girl. I feel like she's pretty new to YouTube. Pretty sure. What to sell? I've only done one craft show. I don't know. I actually enjoyed it, but I'm like, do I really want to do it again? I'm like, if you enjoyed it, why don't you want to do it again? But I don't know if I want to do it again. Not sure. Not sure. But I don't want to sell my stuff on Etsy either. I want to create my own website. So that's the plan. Now that AI is around, I can have AI help me set up a website. I just don't want to use other platforms that are going to charge me fees out the yin yang. So I feel like if I get motivated enough, I can use AI to create a website. Since I'm not a, what do they call those people? Not marketers. Well, I mean, you still got to market your stuff too, but web designers, I'm not a web designer. And AI can do it, so I'm like, why wouldn't I just let them do it? Oh, wait a minute. Were we supposed to have orange up here? No, we weren't. Okay. We are on the back side, right? Yeah, so we are going that way. I was like, wait a minute. Am I going the wrong way? But no, we're going the right way. Like all my stuff, I have all this stuff behind me is stuff that I have to sell. I'm going to make this screen big for a second. Which one is it? This one? So we're going to expand that for a second. But yes, I have all this stuff behind me that I can sell. I just need to get the website up but I've kind of decided I kind of want tapestry to be my niche because I love tapestry. I don't know why. I just love it. It's freaking awesome. If my kids were little kids, maybe I would be more into plushies. I don't mind making plushies, but I absolutely love the tapestry stuff. And my thing is, I've never written a pattern, so I need to write a pattern. I've written stuff down in hopes to make it into a pattern and try and sell patterns. Like, I'll show you when I'm done with this, if you're interested. I'll show you the other tapestries I'm going to be working on. Once I finish this up. Well, I mean, I can show you a little bit now. Here, let me show you this one. So, my husband likes he likes the Charlie Brown Christmas stuff. And I thought, well, if he likes that, maybe he wouldn't mind, like for fall. Because I was going to make him this decoration. So I drew this because I mean, I'm not great at drawing. But I'm going to go ahead and do that for him. And then on this page, this will be on the same tapestry. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, and then he'll have this pumpkin and then a moon and stars in the sky. So he's basically, it's going to be him. And there's going to be green grass at the bottom. And then I'm going to do the back in blue with the white stars and the white moon. And then the little pumpkin will also be sitting next to him. And then there's this tapestry too that I found online, just like an image of Snoopy in a pumpkin costume. So I'm going to do that too. And I was going to turn those into either hanging tapestries or crochet them to fit on to accent pillows. And he could have like two Charlie Brown accent pillows. Because normally he doesn't normally ask to put any decorations in his room as far as fall. But this year he's like, could you put some of the fall decorations in my, well, in his man cave or whatever. I'm like, sure, why not? Whatever. Like, I could do that. So I put some stuff in there, but I kind of want to give him his own stuff. I'm like, I wonder if he would like that stuff. I don't know. Maybe he would. Maybe he wouldn't. What is that saying? I don't know what that is. I'm confused. I just saw something on OBS. It says stream chat. What is that? I don't even know. Nobody's chatting. I don't know what that is. All right. Are we messing up at all? It's just blue all the way, right? Blue. Pretty sure it's just blue. Like the rest of the way. Pretty sure. Yep. No more colors. No more colors. Just blue. So technically, what we can do is... So yeah, that's one thing I'm going to work on. I could show you the other tapestries I have in here that I created that I'm going to make. Where do I go for that? Show my charts. Where are my charts at? My charts up here. My charts. So here is one that I created yesterday. Let's zoom out on it. I created this one yesterday. It took a while. And it is not going to be 150 by 150. I am not doing that. I'm like, I could take 10, 20. Let's see, where do the acorns in over here? 10, 20. 20. How many columns can I take off? 10, 20, 30, 40. I could take like 45 columns off. And then the rows I can take off, I guess just 10 rows there. And then how many up top? Yeah, I wouldn't take any off the top, I don't think. But I'm like, I could take off so many columns. Like, I don't need all these extra columns here. I don't need all this extra space. So I'm going to take those off. Now, I didn't know how to shape her freaking legs, man. I'm like, what the? Maybe I should just make them straight. I was trying to give her knees. Give her knees and calves. And I'm like, I don't know. It looks kind of silly. But, yeah, I generated this in Canva. And then I just put it in here. But I thought that would be cute. That's one of the tapestries I'm going to make. And then, where were they at? My charts. And then this one. And what I did with this one, because again, this one is like so big. I'm like, no matter how small I make my images, they just are so huge in here. So I'm like, I don't know what to do about that. Zoom out. So this is another one that I generated. I think I generated this one in Canva too, actually. But I'm like, again, I could take off 10 rows over here. I could take off, 20 rows over here. And then I could take 10, or not rows, but columns. So I could take 30 rows off there. And then down here, I'm like, I could definitely take off, 10, 15 rows there. And then at the top, I don't need all these either. I could take 15 off the top. So it doesn't need to be 150 by 150. Because originally, this stuff was shifted over a little further, like the cat was further over here. And I decided to just make it, I just did each thing a little bit at a time so I wouldn't mess it up. I just shifted the cat over closer to this. But I thought this was super cute. So when I do actually make these, I'm going to write the stuff down and do a pattern so I can maybe sell my first patterns. So, I mean, obviously I want to have people come in and like testers to test the pattern, but it's just single crochet back and forth with color changes. So it's not like an amigurumi or something, which is way more detailed and harder to do. So, but I just thought these will be cute whenever I can do them. And I really do love cats and plants. I have 2 cats and plants. And if you have cats, you know that sometimes some cats are bad about that. I guess they want to mess with plants and stuff. So I thought this was cute. Ma's in the other room. No, don't you think about it, because the cat's eyeballing the plant like, oh, I really, really want to play with that. But anyway, let's get back to this. We're almost done. My charts. Back to this big guy. All right, so we're still on row 104. But yeah, those are 2 charts that I'm working on, plus the Charlie Brown one. Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to sell a pattern with the Charlie Brown one. I don't know. Maybe you are. Like, I don't think I would be allowed to sell this pattern either. Not that I would want to try and write this out. This thing's too big. If I had been writing it as I went along, it might have been all right, but I'm not writing a pattern for this. Not at all. It's not going to be a thing. I just can't believe we're about to finish this thing. I'm going to turn on another video. Because if you're interested, I will embroider this while I'm on stream too. Because why not? Let's see. What sells best? I don't know that you can really say that, because it depends on where you live, I think. Oh, I have keychains. I have strawberry keychains. I have crochet flower keychains. I have a stingray keychain. I have kitty keychains. She's talking about keychain ideas that sell well. Oh, a football keychain. Yeah, I would think that would definitely sell. Is she like whispering or something? Or do I have this turned down? Ice cream keychains, octopus keychains. I would think the ghost and the pumpkin would do good. I made one of those. Those are cute keychains. cherry eye keychain. Cool. I think I could take this white off. Didn't I? Didn't I do 2 of those? Yeah, I did. I think I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna leave that attached so I can just sew that on there. Embroider that. All right, so if we need more blue, we're just gonna use the yarn ball because that's all we're doing. Last row. I don't even need to go up to that row because it's just the last row, man. But we'll go up to it anyway. Mushroom keychains. Oh, cupcake. Oh, big mouth and bass. Oh. Hmm. I don't know though. Do men like keychains? Like, I don't know. I don't think my husband likes keychain ornaments and stuff. I don't. Maybe there are men that like that. Oh, I thought I was gonna not be going till 8, but hey, it looks like we're going till 8. Squid keychain. I have stingrays. I might have to like this video so I can revisit that and maybe make some of these keychains. Two peas in a pod. Llama keychain. What is going on here? Oh. That doesn't look like chunky yarn. I was invited to a market, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. It's like, there's no time. I don't work that fast, so I'm like, I don't know if I had enough time to get stuff done for a market. But since I'm being more active on this channel, I could make things while I'm on this channel. Hmm. Time is it? 7:35. Yay, we're almost done. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, that's cute. Oh, the gnomes are cute. I would do a gnome keychain. That's cute. Great keychain. That's cool. All right. Cool. They're done. Let me cut that off. Where'd my scissors go? Oh. A little panda. I could just pull that through there. It's probably because the person that made it probably had like super tight tension. All right. Gonna embroider some stars in the moon. I may not finish before 8, but we need white. Where would my embroidery hook or my little needle be? Are they in here? If they're not in here, I'll just do this off camera. I found it. There it is, my tapestry needle. Nope. I have not made any of those. chill pill pattern. Octopi! The plural for octopus is octopi, I think. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. About done, actually. Just embroidering the stars on here. All right. Oopsie. Hello. Doesn't want to go through there. Hmm. I think I just do one. Yeah, I do one across the top of it. All right, that one's good. Can I see that? Yeah. And we're going to go through here again and make this into a knot. There we go. We're going to weave this in and out of here and cut it off so we can use this on the other star. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you visiting. We are finishing up there. I'm just going to embroider. I have 5 stars to embroider, and then the moon I want to embroider. And then we will be done. Because I'm probably not going to show me sewing the fabric on the back of this. I don't think that's really necessary. Unless people want to see that. But I got to buy some of those foam floor tiles and lock this bad boy. Okay. Hopefully that's not up too far. hello. There we go. Didn't want to come up through that. Oh, that is a pretty cool cardigan. Cut that one off. We're going to tie these and then cut them off. All right. Do the other stars. 3 more. Oh, will this cover this entire star? I don't feel like that's long enough, but we'll see if it is. I don't think it's long enough to do what I am doing with this. Yeah, no, this isn't going to be enough for this. Oh, come on. Can I make one more round? It's going to be, I think I can do it, but I'm not going to be able to do my little cross on top. I'll have to. Okay. So I can't do my little crisscross with this piece, but I'll cross one time, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we can. No, we can't. It's not going to work. Darn it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to use the other piece from the other star that we just finished, so we're not wasting. And then we'll just tie these two together in the back. Give me this. There we go. We'll just tie these together. I don't want to go too tight on that. It's like, where'd my needle go? Found it. This is a lot. Mm. Time is it? 7:51. Uh-oh. Hmm. What the fudgesicles, bro? Well, that didn't work so great. That's fine. Like I said, I am sewing fabric on the back, so it doesn't matter really what the back looks like. It doesn't matter. Oh, a teapot cozy made with granny squares. That's super cute. Might have went over too far with that one. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's gonna look great. I really love the teapot cozy. That was pretty cool. Okay, we don't need to watch another episode from this channel. Okay, let's see. And then we got our moon, and then we're done diddy done. Done, done, done. Normally I go 5:30 to 8:30, so but I don't really need to do that today. I even started early. I started at 5 instead of 5:30. I am tempted to stream during the day because I get more views, at least on my gaming channel. I get more views on there during the day than I do at night. Because most of the people that watch my stuff are from not the United States. Most of them are in the UK. Got our girl in Australia. We got Norway. We got Israel, London. That's where most of my friends are. Okay. That's good. Tie a little knot. And then we'll do the moon. And that will be it for the date. I don't know. That one almost looks more like a star than the others did. I feel like the bigger, where I made them like really big like this, they don't look as nice as these little ones. I mean, they look washed out on the screen for y'all, but they look great in person. They look amazing. Amazing. Cut that off. This is definitely not enough for the moon, so we will... I mean, we could still use it, though. Why waste it, right? Should still use it. I don't know how many times we're going to have to wrap to get the moon done. Couldn't tell you. It's going to be a guess. Pull that tight a little bit. Do 3 there. How far back do I got to go for this one? Yeah, probably right there would be good. I don't know though. That's in the blue. Can we get it in a similar spot? Maybe. I feel like that's too far down though. That's not going straight. Is it though? Can I do one more? One more through there, maybe? I think so. I think that's good. And then we'll unravel another one of these. Woo! Oh, I thought I had a knot there. Okay, let's see. I wish it didn't look so washed out on the screen for you guys, but whatever. When I lift it up and show it, then it looks fine, but looks kind of washed out on the screen. Right there. Maybe go over here. That'd be good. Maybe that's too high. It might have been too high. Maybe I should have went right there. Why are you going below that? I don't know. My new moon's looking a little pointy, not as round. Nope. I mean, I guess that's fine. Can we do one more through there with this piece of yarn, maybe? Barely. Barely. Unravel this one. I hope this is enough. I mean, I have more white. If I can just use what's on these clothespins, that would just be better. I think this will be enough to finish the moon. I think it's going to be fine. Need to come up there, I think. Maybe. Super long. Move this tail out of the way. Thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate it. It's nice knowing I'm not here all by myself. It's fine, though. I don't even mind. All by myself. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my brain forever now. Singing it in my sleep. Shift that up there a little bit. Maybe. Oh man. Dag nabbit. Silly rabbit. There we go. And to here. Here. I have to try there. I feel like that's going to leave a gap going right there, though. Yep, it did. That's what I thought it was going to do. So we have to figure out a way to stuff her down in there. Hello. Right there, please. Fill the gap. Maybe. Nope. I mean, it kind of did as I pulled it tighter. It's fine then. All's good. Oh. Almost pulled it out of the needle again. Big old gap right there. Let's see if we can fill that in somehow. Right there, maybe. That will do it for us. We're going to just force it in there. There we go. Can't be gappy. Yeah, I started this project last year. And I just wasn't working on it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stream it. Then I will work on it because I'm streaming it. And sure enough, started streaming it. And now it's about done. It was supposed to be a surprise for my friend, but it's not anymore. She just knows about it. She kind of knew about it anyway, because I had to ask her questions anyway to find out what was her favorite character in Naruto. So she knew I was making something for her. She's gonna have to give me her address though, so I could see how much it's gonna cost to mail it to Australia. Considering its weight, it's probably not gonna be super cheap, but it's fine. I love her long time. She can have his beautiful piece. All right, I think that's good. Hello? Run our needle through here. Pucker it up a little bit. All right, I think that's good. And look, some of the tails were buried in the process, which is amazing. Is this a tail that needs buried? Nope, it was already buried. All right, so we'll tie these two together. And then cut that off. Boop. Tie these two together and cut them off. She could almost use this as a lap blanket too. It's plenty big enough to like put on your lap. Like, just want to keep your lap warm. There we go. All right, cool. All right, let me maximize this screen for a second. Where's OBS at? Camera. We'll just stretch this out. And show it. Don't mind the little... But there she is. All done. Oh, it's kind of hard to... All done. Him and his evil smile. Cool, it's all done. Now I just gotta sew the stuff on the back and that'll be it. We can ship her out. Well, I gotta block it first, so. But anyway, cool. Let's minimize this back down to its small size to fit in its little corner there. There we go. Awesome sauce. All right, awesome. Thank you for watching, keeping me company. I appreciate it. Just knowing someone's here was awesome. I had someone at the very beginning, but she left pretty quick like. But yeah, I appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed. Please consider liking and subscribing. I will be putting more stuff like this on my channel, so I might do macrame too. I don't know. I like to do all sorts of crafts. There'll be hiking stuff on here. There's going to be walks. I don't know. Just basically anything I like to do. I'll put it on there. So, but anyway, I appreciate you hanging out, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.